Hello everyone, for today's magic card trick tutorial, I thought it would be neat to share with you a trick that was suggested by a friend of mine. So you have a regular deck of cards and you have a spectator just go ahead and select any card that they like, and it is a true and free selection. Let's say they picked that card right there. You don't look at it, but they remember it, okay? They don't show you. You take their card, lose it somewhere in the middle of the deck. You have no idea where it is. Give the deck a few cuts, even a nice shuffle, completely mixing up the order of the cards, okay? Now they even show you that their card is not on the bottom, okay? Hopefully that's not their card. And I'll show you that their card is hopefully not on the top either, okay? That's probably not their card. Maybe their card's somewhere in the middle of the deck, okay? So if I just give the cards a nice dribble, I'll be able to catch one card in midair. What was the card you picked? Was it the Ace of Spades? And that's catch. And before I show you how to do it, please like and subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it. It really helps this channel out. Also, make sure you are subscribed to this channel if you think you are. Just because you get the videos in your feed on YouTube doesn't necessarily mean that you've clicked the subscribe icon. And also click that bell too to be notified of when I post new magic tutorials, which come out usually weekly, usually on Wednesdays, okay? So I appreciate it if you do that. It really helps this channel out, okay? Also, check out my YouTube store where you can find some awesome new magic tricks, accessories, shirts, and more for yourself or anyone who just likes magic. So the tutorial. Now it is a regular deck of cards and you do make a mess. And you're gonna have to know how to dribble cards down, but if you don't know, you can always practice. And the more you practice, the better you get, okay? So to dribble cards, basically, you're just doing, this with your thumb. That's how you dribble cards down, and gravity really does the rest of the work, okay? So to dribble, this is my right hand, okay? Your pointer finger really doesn't put any pressure or do anything when you dribble. I use these three fingers here on my right hand and then my thumb. And now I have the pressure from my thumb is going towards these fingers, and these are just holding onto the cards. And then I just lift up with my thumb and it causes the cards to do a dribble, okay? It's one of the easiest card flourishes you can do. And, practice, doing it this way so you're not making such a mess. And then all you're doing is that same move, just letting gravity pull the cards down, okay? So that's a dribble. So you're gonna have to practice the dribble, okay? For this, you're gonna need to get the cards to fall if you're gonna catch one in midair. Now, the second thing, it is a regular, I don't know if I've already seen this, I saw this, but it is a regular deck of cards. So you just have a spectator select any card that they like. Let's say they pick that card right there, okay? They don't show you, but you do take their card and you lose it in the deck. You wanna get it to the top for this trick, okay? Usually it's either the top or the bottom. This one, it's the top, okay? So for what I did, I took their selected card, put it somewhere in the middle of the deck, pushed it in about with a ½ inch kind of sticking out right there. And then when I do the final push in, just push their card down, and I'm exaggerating here, and that'll push this top half up, give you an automatic break right here, okay? And you hold that break with your palm. Right here, I'm holding it with my pinky just to show you, okay? So this is just kind of exaggerated. So their card's right here. It's on the top of this bottom stack. So I have a top stack and a bottom stack. And then what I do is I'll take half of this top stack off, place it on the table, okay? And say I'm just gonna give the deck a few cuts, okay? That's one. And then the second cut, we'll just cut at the break, place these on top of the table, okay? That's cut number 2. And then cut number 3 is just this stack right on top of those, square up the deck, their card's on top, okay? Easiest way to do it. And now, of course, once the card's on top, you can give the cards a shuffle. Just shuffle these cards last, okay? Their card's right here. So that just keeps it on top of the deck, okay? So their card is now on top of the deck. Now, let's get it to where you can catch it from the middle of the deck, okay? Show that their card's not on the bottom, okay? And this is just kind of doing a routine, just so you're showing that you're putting a card in the middle of the deck and losing it, okay? So that's just showing cards not on bottom. It's not second from the bottom. Then you show their cards down on top, and then when you do that, you do either a double lift, triple lift, quadruple lift, whatever. You're just showing that the top card is not their card, okay? This was a double, and their card's right here, okay? So double is just taking two cards as one, okay? Turning it over, that's not their card, turning it back over, okay? But their card's on top. And like I said, you can do a triple, quadruple, not half the deck, but you can do multiple cards, it doesn't matter. You don't have to get just a double on this one, okay? Because you're just hiding the top card. The top card's on top, go to place it in the middle of the deck. When you do this, you wanna have it out jog to the left of the deck. That's my left hand, okay? So when you're pushing it in, you're gonna push it in so you get to a position like this. So the card's out to the right, sticking out of the deck, okay? And now this is where my pointer finger, I'm gonna hold the deck, and this is an angle sensitive trick, okay? So you gotta make sure that your angles of where you do it, that's why you have to practice this one in front of a mirror, okay? This is the hardest part of the trick, so you don't flash this card, okay? Because you will flash it, okay? So get into the position that you're gonna start to dribble the cards, okay? I'll show you one more time. You're taking the top card, placing it in the deck just like that, pushing it in, okay? I push it in with my thumb, holding the cards now like I'm gonna go to dribble, and then with this pointer finger, sometimes you get this corner sticking out from the left side, and so I just hide that with my pointer finger, and now I'm in dribble stance here to be ready to dribble the cards, okay? Show this hand empty, and then as you dribble the cards, okay, you're gonna reach in with your left hand, and then you're just grabbing this card, going out, like you grabbed it in midair, and then you turn it over, let the rest of the cards drop, and then you turn it over and reveal that it's their card, okay? So that's kind of the easiest way to do catch when you're catching a card in midair. You know, there's other ways you can do it, like if you get the card to the bottom, and then you know how to control the bottom card to out jog it just a little bit, okay? This kind of slow motion, you can get to this same kind of position here, okay? But this way, you know, you're just showing, let's say they have the jack of clubs, you know, okay, not on the bottom, it's not on the top, okay, maybe it's somewhere in the middle. You put that card in, hide it with your pointer, okay? You're in dribble position, okay? This card's sticking out. And for the tutorial, I'm hoping you guys can see every angle, so I'm flashing. And so with my left hand now, after I show it empty, start to dribble, and then takes practice, and then right about to where the cards get to where this card's sticking out and it's gonna fall, you go and catch, dribble more cards, and boom, that's their selected card, okay? So that's catch. Please let me know what you think. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, make sure you are subscribed, and until next time.